All right, guys, welcome back to some more Evil Within. I'm actually feeling pretty good today. I this morning actually felt really sick, but I've been drinking tea and some warm stuff so that my voice feels better and I feel better. So, yeah, if we sound better, then you know why. We are now on. This is part three. We believe are on chapter 7. Um, I'm worried that if I click continue, it's not going to leave off where I say. So we're going to just load the Keeper, which is chapter 7. After this chapter, we are officially halfway through the game. So there's that. And then we can hop into the DLC. I'm really excited for this chapter, but at the same time nervous because I know what comes with it. Also, I am eating, so if you hear like crunching or something, it's not going to be too loud, but you will hear some noises. That's because I'm eating. Mm. Also, I do want to point out, this chapter has 4 keys. So, I remember that because, like, literally 3 of them are back to back, and one is literally at the beginning. Well, one you can't really miss unless you just don't explore and, like, interact with everything. If you do, you're gonna get it. The other 3 are kind of hidden if you just want to get down the beaten path without exploring and looking around. I'm trying to think. 2 that come to mind are really hidden, and they're right after the first one. And then the 4th one is like I don't know how to put the 4th. Is it 4? It might be 3. I'm trying to remember. There's 2 that are hidden. There's one that's a given. And there's after the given one, there's 2. One is with that, and then the other is with that. I think there might be 3. I'm trying to think. 1, 2. No, there's 4. I'm wrong. there is 4. I'm sorry. I had to think because for a second, I don't want to get it wrong. I might be thinking of a different chapter. I just didn't want to get it wrong. But yes, there is 4, and then the key after that won't be till chapter 8. Which there are also a couple in chapter 8. And if I'm being completely honest, once we get further on in the game, they're going to be less and less keys because it's more story focused instead of collectible focus. So we can talk to him. There's no point.
Still with me?
If you talk to him, you will get a cutscene which will enter something else will happen, but you will miss a lot of stuff if you don't do that yet. I mean, you will miss a lot of stuff if you interact with him. So, like, that map fragment you would have missed and the gel. So what you want to do is after you grab everything, then you want to talk to him. You'll get the cutscene, and then we can continue.
You ever had the urge to just jump? When you're on a high place?
No, I'm not psychotic.
Or the subway rolls by?
No, never thought that, you weirdo.
Imagine if you had that urge for a minute straight. Then 2 minutes.
You fought it off 3 times now, Joseph. You're learning to stop it.
You're not listening. I'm not worried about stopping it, Seb. I'm worried about not wanting to stop it. Some part of me wants to turn. I don't know why. And I can't reason it away. It's deeper than that. It's like instinct. And It's getting stronger.
Hold on. This might...
What the hell? We're flying? What is this? Did I just become Superman? Did he get rid of the gravity? What the? What in the crap am I witnessing? Oh yeah, that totally makes sense. It does not, but for the sake of it, it makes sense. It does not. Okay, so we're in now. And there we get the title logo, Chapter 7, The Keeper. So Chapter 7 has officially started. It's going to go from boxes to more or less pots. So make sure you break your pots. Okay, so this area is very confusing. There's a couple things where you're like, that doesn't make sense to do, which you should do. This chapter is literally puzzle heavy to crap. So if you suck with puzzles, this mission might be a little annoying or hard for you.
I better start searching for my partner.
Just a heads up. I like that he finally said his partners instead of partner. Like, he completely, at some point, forgot about Kidman, then he's like, oh, wait, Kidman. Like, I mean, I do get it, though, because his main partner was Joseph, and he has this, like, huge bond with Joseph, so I do get it, but, like, come on, dude. What about Kidman, bro? Alright, hopefully, I mean, fingers crossed, we might be able to finish this game today. And hopefully at least hop into the first DLC. We'll see. I'm excited because I do love this game. This is literally one of my... It's not my number one. I have to really look back at the ones I've played to be able to determine my number one horror game. But it is one of my favorite. It's definitely... I'm not counting the first and second as individual games. I'm counting them as one game. So between both of them, they're literally top 5 for me. So, yeah. They're really great horror games, and I recommend them to anyone who's never played them. I think everyone should play them. They're really great. So, they did come out in a different time, so they might be a little old. They're definitely not outdated. They do have modern controls, which makes sense. As they should. I don't need that, but I'll grab it anyways. So again, they switch from boxes to pots, so just break the pots and you'll get rewards just like you would with boxes. More ammo, this is perfect. I did mention, I'll say it again though, there is a boss in this chapter. And he's not easy, and his name is the Keeper, just in case you couldn't tell by that whole name of the chapter. But yeah, he is the nemesis or Mr. X of this game. He will constantly follow you around until like the last chapter. And yeah, he is annoying. I did not think they were gonna see me. I mean, I got a lot of pistol ammo now, so I'm just gonna focus on pistol kills. Thanks for not giving me a choice to actually fight you off. There we go. We got a ton of pistol ammo, so I said I might as well use it. So let's hop right in. No. Sorry, I got something that just popped up. I'm looking at it. Sorry. Alright. Joe. This guy didn't give me gel. I'm gonna burn his body. Hopefully he gives me gel. I gotta wait till the body dissipates before I can break those crates. Bro, stop registering. Let me break them. Jesus. Some of these sarcophaguses, or whatever they're called, you will be able to search. Some of them you won't. Just a heads up there. Got some sniper ammo. Nice. Whenever we find a... Can I do it? Oh, yeah, it says the gel. Okay, so whenever we make it to the hospital again, we're definitely going to do some upgrades. We got a good amount of gels. I will also point out, because I remember this game well, I'm going to point out... I'm going to point out when the keys come up, so in case you guys are following along, or maybe you're just interested, you can get them. I don't want anyone to miss these. I hadn't planned on pointing them out, but since I'm going for them, I might as well point them out. The first key is literally right here. It's on the story base area. You grab this, which you're going to need later. You need 3 of these. I believe one of them is already where they're supposed to be, so you need to find 2. You're going to take 1 right now. Yes, sir. This door will open now. This is what I mean by you have to explore. If you don't look at everything and you just go this way, you're definitely going to miss this key. Okay, we got a catacomb note. It says, help. The metallic pounding. He's coming. I run, but he follows. Help, God. Help, help. Help, help. Help, help. Help, help, help. Oh my God. That's scary. Okay, so that's that. You do not want to exit this room before grabbing it, because you will not be able to come back from what I remember, and you will miss it. And you will miss everything else that's here, like these parts and these ammos for the sniper. There's nothing in that. Okay, so this is what I mean by explore. You will get parts for this, but this will activate something that you probably don't want to activate. However, we do, because we want the key, and we can handle whatever's going to come. So you grab that key, and that is the first key. Then we can move on. So there is 4, so now we need 3 more. Once you grab the key, you can leave the room. You'll get a checkpoint. And go all the way down. Once you make it through these doors, you will not be able to return to that area. So do not miss.
Oh, shit.
There's the keeper. I hate that, man. Do not miss that key. Break the crates, get the gel. There is a mirror for the hospital up here, from what I remember. But you have to constantly come back to this area for the story to make it out, of course. So if you don't want to upgrade, maybe you don't have a lot of gel right now, you don't have to. The room's in there. We're gonna grab the collectible though, because I know I will forget. You don't have to enter the mirror yet though. After you get the second part, if you don't go into the mirror, when you come back here again, the mirror will be broken, so you won't be able to get into it because it'll lead into a story thing. So just make sure to grab it before then. So this is his daughter, Lily's birth announcement. We welcome with love Lily Lynn Castellanos, born July 18, 2006, 9:56 a.m., 7 pounds. That is a big baby. 3 ounces, 14 inches. Proud parents Sebastian and Myra Castellanos. That's me and my wife. Again, you don't have to go into the mirror yet, which I'm not going to because I know there is a ton more gel up ahead. You do want to place the lithograph, I think that's what it's called, right here, not in the middle one. Okay, maybe we do want to do the middle one. Okay. Oh, okay, so I was wrong. You have to find 3. I thought it was just 2. Okay. So, yeah. We're gonna go this way first, because this is the harder one to do, and it obviously has a key, which we want. So you go this way for the key, the second key, and just follow my path, and you'll be able to run across it. Oh, I hate this area. It's literally a freaking labyrinth, and the keeper is constantly in here and just won't leave you alone. Which makes it 10 times better now, doesn't it? No, it does not. I'm being sarcastic. Okay, the second key is hidden, just like the third, unless you actually look around, explore, or use your brain. You will miss it. I missed it my first playthrough too, and then I eventually found it by accident, actually, because I play a lot of horror games, so I figured, like for example, this. It's obviously a trap, right? It's gonna go down. Well, I thought, hey, well, I play a lot of horror games. I'm sure I can go up on this, and when it raises up, there's maybe a hidden room or something above. Little did I know, there's not a hidden room, but there is a key. So you do want to have that mentality. If you haven't played horror games, please think. Really think about those kind of questions, like, hey, if it goes down, it's going to go back up. Maybe I can go up with it. Please do think that, because honestly, that will definitely save you a lot of trouble on missing key items. So that's the second key. You will get a lithograph in this area, which is why the whole door thing opened on both ends. I ran into that, and I literally saw it. I feel so dumb. Oh, we're not going to talk about that. We're going to pretend that did not happen, okay? So let's go down in here. It is necessary. The door locked, just in case you were wondering, so you can't leave yet. There is a hidden area, from what I remember here. Maybe it's not here. The door closed, so we can't go back. I don't remember. There's something we need to do. Oh, the switch. Right. Again, use that logic. Oh, it doesn't open this. It's supposed to knock down that... Oh, we have to hit both. Yeah, there we go. And again, use the logic. Go up, and it will raise us up with it. Gotta think of all the possibilities. If it goes down, it must go up. Therefore, there's a chance where I can get up on top. In this case, unlike the first, it will lead to a door. Use that logic in this whole chapter. I think it's really just this chapter, to be honest, which is weird, but nevertheless. Oh, crap, that you came out of nowhere. This one has 2 heads. Sometimes you have to destroy both heads. In this case, apparently only had to shoot one. Okay, he didn't drop gel, you cheapskate. Let's go ahead. Let's continue on. Man, I'm just waiting for the keeper to show up, because I swear to God you guys are going to hear me scream and just cry. I'm just waiting for that to happen. I'm honestly scared. I don't remember when he first appears, which is the scariest part. I know he comes out this chapter. This is where you, like, introduce him, but I don't know when, and that's what's scaring me. I feel like it's going to jump scare me. I mean, it definitely will, for sure, but... yeah.
Gotta be a trap.
It is a trap. So here's where the third key is. You don't always want to do this, but this body's alive, so we're going to burn him, or not. He's dead. So the third and fourth key, I remember telling you they're literally right next to each other. They are. And they both have to do with this switch here. Oh my god. I was gonna crouch. Why did I run into that? Oh, why am I so dumb? I'm not gonna use this syringe yet. I don't know why I ran into that. I'm so dumb, bro. Okay, so, again. The I'm gonna break this. I don't need this. Both keys are back to back. The third key, you have to interact with this regardless. For the fourth key, you have to go through the door. For the third, just activate it. Enemies will come out, kill them, and go where the enemies came out from, and you will make it to the third key. You also find a hell of a lot of gels, so please don't run from these enemies and kill them so you can get the beautiful gel and key that is behind it. Okay, I killed him with a punch. That works. I was kind of running low on some pistols, bullets, so I was like, God damn, he needs to go soon. Okay, so 2 of them dropped gel. More of them should have dropped gel, you cheapskates. Oh, here we go. Alright. So before we activate that switch again, no enemy should come out this time, but before we do that, let's just go through the door they came from. You can't go through that door immediately. I know some people are probably thinking, oh, why don't I just go through the door, then they won't come out and I can get the jump on them. It'll be locked. Trust me, they have to bust through, and to do that, you have to activate the switch. What? Oh, yeah, there's something with the fog here. I have to get rid of the fog or else I'll die. Fire arrows. So again, think smart, right? I just thought, hey, look, fire, smog, fire arrows. I don't think I have a fire one. I do not. Oh boy. We do get a flame arrow at some point. So we probably have to do that before we can come down here. But you do want to come down here. There is a key and a ton of gel down there. I guess we just can't go down there yet because we don't have what we need. Which is very unfortunate, but that's okay. We will come back. So it's just no enemy should come through. They could obviously make it through the fog because they're mutated. This is the fourth key. I'm doing it in order of you grab them, but I forgot. I didn't even know you couldn't go down there without activating a switch first. As I said, this map is kind of like a labyrinth, so just be careful. Oh, if you run past this enemy and just hit the switch, they'll just die. Which is kind of what you want to do. We're going to do that again because we do want what is up at top of that crane. We're going to grab the gel from this evil off guy. He didn't drop gel? You dickhole. Okay. That's disappointing. So, you don't want to interact with the door and get the second lithograph, but instead we're going to activate the switch again. And we're going to climb on top. Again, use this logic. Please do think. This game involves you to think with a lot of puzzles. We're going to use this now because I'm pretty sure there's another syringe up here. Almost full health. Perfect. Oh, I failed. I'm going to die. I didn't make it fast enough, and I didn't crouch. That's okay. That's okay. We live and we learn. Okay. This is technically the fourth key in order, but we're grabbing it first since we can't go the other way. Do I have to kill those enemies again? I'm gonna be mad if I do.
Gotta be a trap.
It is. Yeah, I do have to kill them again. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm using the shotgun and the sniper mostly. I'm not doing the pistol thing because this is ridiculous. They're too long to kill, bro. They take too long to kill with that pistol. I'm gonna this time not hit this bomb like I did last time. I'm not gonna jump down there and activate the trap, and I'm just gonna set this man on fire when he lands. Or not? Apparently I can't. No gel. Again, activate the switch. I'm actually just gonna throw a grenade because I have a ton. That will kill most of them for me. Let's grab this gel. Let's grab this gel. I didn't drop nothing. That's okay. We are aware that we can't go through here yet. So let's not. Let's go back and activate that switch once again so we can progress through. Okay. Remember, same thing. There's an enemy there. Just run past. Uh-oh. I didn't hit the switch. Might be cooked. Okay. We're good. We're actually going to go up here and grab what we need to grab before we come down. Crouch, crouch, crouch. Be careful, be careful, be careful. I'm going to stay crouched because I do not want to die. Okay, there we go. You can also hit the switch up here so it goes back down. So don't worry. There's the fourth key. And then once we get rid of the fog, we can go back for the third key. There's also a ladder. That's cool. I hit the ladder down. Go down the ladder now. The door is locked. So we do need to grab that last key. Okay, this guy's not going to drop nothing for me. Let's grab the second lithograph. This door will open. So this is the first. There we go. Now this door is going to stay open. Of course, is the one we came from. The way we need to go now is this way. However, I'm going to try to see if this works. We do have quite a bit of gel.
Just one more.
Now we have to spend gel, because if we grab the third lithograph and come back, we won't be able to. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to backtrack to that same area and see if the fog is gone. It should be. And if it is, we're going to grab the gel and the other key, and then we'll make our way back the same way we did the first time. Oh, there is a trap this time. I don't like that. We might have to backtrack. I do not know. Or we meant to find out where that other key is. Damn. We'll have to see. So instead of going that way first, let's just grab the gel real quick. I mean, not grab the gel. Let's do our upgrades and stuff. If I have to, I'll just do New Game Plus and get it cut. I don't know what I missed. I feel like there's... Catacombs found. Catacombs found beneath parish. Pastor says nothing to sleep over. Who took care of this place? Workmen repairing collapsed floor. Discover man-made passage beneath Cedar Hill Church. Claim they saw mummies. Parish denies access to historians claiming sacrilege. So that's where we obviously are at. We got another missing persons report. Chris Taylor, we haven't seen this guy. Construction foreman disappearing while overseeing repairs of a fallen church floor. Repairs were nearly complete, so it is unlikely he fell. Alright? We're going to try to interact with these doors. If none work, then we just do the keys, and then we do our upgrades. There's nothing in here. This was our room. Can't interact with this one. Can't interact with this one. Can't interact with this one. There's nothing on the table over there. Okay, so let's just do the keys, and then do upgrades, and then save, and then go back. There's nothing here. Looking good on that map so far. I'm pretty sure we missed a couple, but... There's 2 syringes. I might as well just use one. Damn, he used a syringe and freaking opened a locker by accident. Let's grab one of those syringes. I grabbed that gel. We have enough to almost open these lockers. We need one more key to open the last locker on this side. We'll do that when we get that key. Can't grab these. These are explosives. Okay, we need one more key, and then we have all those lockers on that side open. So let's go do upgrades. Then let's save and go back. We got more than enough gel to do significant upgrades. This time, again, we're going to do sprint speed. Since we have a lot, let's do sprint speed. Life is not important. Let's do... I think we might wait on this. We're going to do melee damage, because just in case we run out of ammo. We're going to do level 3 on everything. So damage, fire rate, we should have enough. Reload, crit capacity, that's already a 3, so critical. Dang. We might not be able to do it for the sniper, but that's okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do... Actually, let me look at stock. We'll do this instead. Okay, we're done. Alright, let's go back. Oh, no, let's save real quick. My bad. Forgot. We should have all the upgrades done by the end of the game. We are getting a ton of gel, and since we got the keys are definitely helping us get more of the upgrades. Now we saved, let's go back in. Okay, now let's go get that last key and that last lithograph. Okay. Y'all hear that? Is it gas? What is that? A sink? Water? I don't know about this guy. Let's go. Oh, it's gas. Oh, this is the gas for where we couldn't go. Perfect. Let's hit the switch. Wonderful. Sniper time. Oh, I did not know you could hit me. Yeah, we gotta stop using matches because we're running out. Speaking of matches, I knew. Oh my god! Damn, this game hates me. I was not expecting that to happen. Dang, let's try this again. I want to make sure I did my upgrades. Okay. Okay. Let's leave. I did end up dying. I don't know how. I feel like when the body dropped, the switch was activated, so I gotta be very careful not to do that. I might as well use it. Oh, I can't. Dang, man, there's a syringe there. Let's do the door again. Back up. Once he falls, the switch will be activated. Okay. Let's grab this bomb before we interact with the other two cells, just in case I accidentally run over here from the enemies. There's nothing here. I don't know why I busted this door down. Let's grab the gel. I will burn these bodies. Damn, there's another syringe here, so I can't grab two syringes. careful. That actually jump scared me. I was not expecting that. Got that extra grenade. I should have just done this. I should have just done the switch to kill them all. And then went down. Okay. Well, you live and you learn, right? Okay. So now we go this way. That is the keeper. Just in case you're wondering why there's safes everywhere, that's him. As soon as we go down here, he's going to come out of that safe and lock us in. That's what he does. He likes to trap us and mess with us. You look up, you'll be able to see him. And he locked us in. Gotta hit off all the switches. The switches will cause us to lose air, so we gotta hit them all. Let's hit the switch. Almost ran into that. Okay. So here's the last lithograph we need. Do not place a lithograph or you will enter in a really bad place. I'm gonna figure out how to get over there and get that key. I think I might be screwed. There's probably something I missed, but that's crazy. Okay. Damn. Dang.
Leslie, you're safe. Where's
Kid.
Kidman? Is she here too?
Kid.
Is she all right?
Is she all right? All right?
Stand back. I'll get it open.
Get open! Get open!
No! Wait! Leslie!
God dang it, kid.
Leslie!
Boss fight. Also, you know what's good about this? Is you could kill him as many times as you want, because he continues to come back, and you can definitely farm a ton of gel from that. However, at one point, he will just not drop any sort of gel, so just be careful. This is the same thing, we're going to shut down the pipe so the gas starts coming out. He is going to try and stop us, so just be careful and be aware of that. Let's hit the switch.
This thing stay dead.
So, bro does not want me turning the gas off, I'm assuming. Yeah, he does not. So, I don't remember where to go. Oh, yes. It's this way. I got confused when he broke the switch off. This way. This is where he broke the switch. There's another switch behind me. Right here, right here, right here. Now I can put this handle where he broke the one. And basically, shut the gas off. If he gives me a chance to. Bro, traps all over the floor. Here he come. I'm dropping. I'm gonna have to kill him. The gel he dropped. I mean, I kind of already know what to do here, which is why I'm not struggling too much. His traps take way longer to disarm, so just be careful. They're those real premium traps. They are definitely a bit harder to disarm. I'm going to do that because there's a syringe here, so I might as well. And I'm going to disarm his traps over here because this is also good to farm parts. You get a ton of parts for disarming his traps. So just be careful though. I'm going to disarm all of these. I'm just warning you because it might take a bit. It might take like 5 minutes, but I'm definitely going to disarm all of them because the parts are going to come in handy. Oh my god. No! I wasn't even that close. They BS'ing. No. That didn't damage me because I did it fast. Where is he? 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 Got it. Eee! Leave me alone. Yeah, he kind of getting faster. Eee! Oh, he dropping more traps. Oh, you think you funny? Hold on, wait! I wasn't ready! You dickhole! No! Where's he at? I can't see him! The camera angle! Yeah! You thought. Alright, never mind. I take it back. I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna die. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, I'm not gonna even bother. I got quite a bit of parts now, so we're okay. I'm just worried about not dying. I do not want to die. There we go. We're almost done with the fight. So just in case you haven't already seen what happened, he could literally off himself and come back in another safe, which is why they're everywhere. So this guy just can't die as long as there's a freaking safe, which is ridiculous when you think about that. And then you're about to see a way that you can kill him, but it's not the definitive way. It works for having him not come back for now. However, that's because there's no more safes here. So, if you do want to get rid of him completely, you just got to keep destroying his safes. And considering this is a Labyrinth game, we're gonna... Well, a Labyrinth chapter, we're gonna constantly see his safes, which is, yeah, kind of crazy. So I think we can go back to the area where we left the key and finally grab the key. Actually, I'm thinking we can. It's a good thing I made a second save. Just in case something like this happened. So on my own free time when I'm done with this part, I might make it all the way back to this chapter just to get that key. But that key is in a room full of I was gonna say jewels, but that's not what it is. Gel. So if you just follow that route, if you're able to make it down there without dying, or you find a switch, because I was unable to, you just gotta make it to that area past where those enemies came through. And then when you do, you will come across a whole bunch of gel and dead bodies, but they are dead. They're not alive. And you pick up the gel, and there's a statue there. Break the statue, get the key, and there it is. I 100% believe I missed something that I had to interact with that opened up that area. So that is my fault. I will explain it if I'm able to get it on my own later. So there's that. Getting gel. I think we're about to be on the next chapter, so... actually, that boss was not as hard as I remember it being. So, probably because I played it a couple times. I feel grateful for that, though. So, yep. Let's go down here. Okay, yeah. We officially finished this chapter. Well, that's the introduction to him. And it is not a pretty introduction. So, we are going to stop it there. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I haven't ate. I literally woke up, did a couple things, and then went straight into streaming. I haven't ate or drank nothing. I'm getting a little hungry, so I'm going to make something quick to eat, maybe about an hour or two, and then we'll hop right back in on the next part. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think of that Keeper guy. I hate him. Even though that wasn't as hard as I remember, I hate him. So let me know what you thought of this part. Let me know what you're excited for next. I mean, that guy wasn't as scary as I remember. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next part.